Hey everybody, Steve here. Press by one. How are you this fine evening? It is 8 o'clock here in the San Francisco Bay Area at Casino de Press. Uh, we're going to do the spread. I'm really falling in love with the spread idea. But what I want to do is I want to make the spread my own, which means I'm going to make it a little bit more aggressive. So we're going to do, this is a power spread plus. The idea of the spread, just so everyone knows, let's just level set real quickly. It was not my idea. I think the guys at CEG, oh shoot, I just forgot the name of their store. But they came up with the idea, or I think they came up with the idea of the spread. Somebody did. But like I said, the idea that they had, the idea that the normal way of doing things is you have 220 inside. First roll hits, you get paid $70. You spread to the 4 and the 10. Now they just spread 25 each. I spread 35 each, so take that whole 70. It hits again, and at that point, so you get paid another $70. There's the other 70. And at that point, their recommendation is that you pull down to table minimum. By doing that, what you end up with is, there we go. What you end up with is almost your entire bet covered at this point. So here, see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I might have pulled in some chips that shouldn't have been there. There's 75, 100. Yeah, I pulled in some chips. You win 100. Basically, the bottom line is you win $140. You pull down after that second hit. I've got 160 up. So I've got 160 up, and I'm only 20 in the hole. Now, what I would do with this is I would pull down the 4 and the 10. So now I'm 140 up, but I'm only in 110. So I'm $30 ahead right there. Now, the idea of doing a power spread is you start off with 3 units on each. All right. So now when I go to spread out, I go to $50 on the 4 and the 10. And then I pull down to table minimum, so I just made more money. So I made 210 minus the 110. So I'm $100 profit if I just come back inside. I'm $50 profit if I go ahead and come out on the 4 and the 10 as well on the when I reset. What I'm going to do, I'm going to do a little extra push here. So we're going to have the $90. We're going to have the 330 across to start with. We're going to hit whatever's going to hit is going to pay. We know that it's going to pay. So this pays 105, 105, 105, 105. So we know we're going to get 4 quarters and a nickel. At that point, we'll put $50 each on the 4 and the 10. Now, when this hits, if any of these number hits, we're going to pay 100, 105, 105, 105, 105, 100. So now we get paid $100 more. What we're going to do is we're going to invest $10 into it. Well, actually, we only invest $5 into it because we're going to push all the inside up 1 more unit. So now we've had 2 hits. Now we get our 3rd hit. On our 3rd hit, let's say the 5 gets hit. That gets paid $140. So I'm going to go ahead and grab some greens over there real quickly. There's $140. We're going to continue that press by pushing the outside up 1 unit, $75. And now we just pocketed some money. And we go for our 4th hit. On our 4th hit, we get paid $150, $140, $140, $140, $140, $150. And at that point, we retreat down to table minimum. So instead of going for 2 hits, we're looking for 4 hits. But it's going to drastically increase our profit. The first hit, we got paid $70. The second hit, in this power press, first hit, we get paid $105. The second hit, we get paid $105. We're up 210. Third hit, we get paid $140. So now we're up to 350. Fourth hit is going to be another $150. So it could be $500 in 4 rolls. And then we pull down and we only have 110 in action. So we're up $390 after 4 rolls. That ain't shabby. That ain't shabby. All right, let's go ahead and reset the. Let me reset my rack here because I borrowed money from elsewhere. to do that little quick demo. There we go. About $100 worth of bank. All right, so let's do this. Let's go ahead and do it. We're going to be on a quarter table. There's a quarter table. You guys know me. I'm still going to do. I'm going to do my 5-5-5. I'm doing 15-15-15 on the all tall small. Because, man, when it hits, it's so nice. I'm going to do 5. So there's 45 there. I'm going to put $5 on a crap right there. All right. We're going to be 75. We'll do 3 units, 3 units, 3 units, 3 units. There we go. 3 units everywhere. And let's get our caps on. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so at this point we have 330. That's 380. I'm going to put $5 down. $5, so now we're at 390. This makes it 390. This makes it 415. And so I'm going to throw 15 I'm going to throw $15 more in. So it'll be ace, deuce, yo, and a $10 C. So overall, I'm going to be at 300. Did I just count that right? Hang on a second. 330. 380 plus 50. 430. So it's $430 every time I want to restart. $430 every time I have to restart. So let's do this. Let's have some fun. We're going to work on the come out roll because I'm crazy that way. Oh, I'm sorry. I need to get my YouTube channel up just in case anybody's chit-chatting with me. Oh, look, and Crappin' Camper says hi already. All right. Let's have some fun, shall we? And by the way, you guys can be the first one to hear. I'm actually going to start a new channel. I'm not going to kill this one, but I'm going to start a new channel. And the new channel is called Craps for Everyone, spelled out F-O-R. Craps for Everyone. I'm going to launch it. It's already up, but I don't have anything on it but an intro. But it's only going to be about teaching people how to play craps from the very beginning, from the very basics. I will not get into advanced topics. It'll just be for the beginners. But if you could, do me a favor, go to youtube.com, craps for F-O-R, everyone, and go ahead and subscribe. I'm trying to get some early subscriptions. That way I can do a live launch, hopefully, in November when I'm ready to launch. So anyway, craps for everyone. Go check it out. All right, here we go. Let's do this. We're going to do 6. We're going to start off with 6263. Let's see what that does for us. 6263 dice set. Everything's working. Dice are out. Nice, easy. Toss. 538. 538 starts us off. Let me see. Where's the... Yep, 538. There we go. 8's going to be the point. That pays us $105. We're going to get paid in green because we have to expand to the 4 and the 10. I'm going to take, 8 was the roll. I'm going to take the $90 down, and I'm going to go ahead and go full press behind the line. So it's $125 is max odds. I'm going to bring down the $20 and replace it with 15. So now I'm doing ace, deuce, yo, and the crap. Here we go. Next roll. Looking for that second throw, yo. 6-2, 6-3. Dice are out. Nice, easy toss. And we start out. Boy, that wasn't good. 2-5-7. Boy, oh. That was fast. Well, we said we know what the number is. It's $430 to get us reset. So let's get us reset very quickly. Well, that sucked. All right, get rid of that. These guys come back in. Well, at least it didn't take us too long. Hey, if you're going to lose fast, I guess. That makes no sense. All right, $430. $430. You're not going to last long with this strategy with a $2,000 set if you can't roll longer. I threw that one too long. Both my throws were too long. I want to actually land it somewhere like right in there is what I'm shooting for. My first 2 tosses went way to the back. Dice are out. Nice easy toss. Now I didn't even get to the wall, but it was a 6-2-8. So we do the exact same thing. 8's already marked. 8's there. 105. Bring it. There's 105. We're going to turn these guys back here. There's 50 and 50. Here's $15 back up on the horn. 125 behind the line. Well, let's see if we can get past 2 rolls, huh? Let's see what happens. Alrighty, 6-2-6-3 is what we're shooting this time. Still, not this time. Still, dice are out. Nice easy toss. 5-1-6 off the side wall, not the back wall, side wall. 5-1-6 gets rolled. That pays us $105. And remember, this time we're doing a powered press on the inside. We lost those. So we have the $100. Throw $5 into it. Well, we don't need to throw $5 more because we're already max odds behind the line. So we're going to make the 9 look like 100. We're making the 6 look like 120. We're making the 5 look like 100. And we're going to keep a quarter. So now third roll. So now when we hit on this roll, what we're going to do is we're going to push $50 out to the 6 and to the 4 and the 10. We're shooting the 6-2-6-3 dice set. 6-2-6-3 dice set. Dice are out. Nice easy toss. 1-5-6. So we hit the 6. All we're doing is we're hitting 8s and 6s. All right, there we go. Bring it in. Whoops, it's on its new rack, not that one. That's a bad juju one. Okay, so 120 is going to pay us 140. So there's 100 and 40. I needed to get greens. There's 140. We push the 4 and the 10 up to $25 each. And we keep the rest. So now we've done our initial spread. We did a press. Now we did a spread. And this time, once we hit, we're going to bring money down. Bringing it down. Don't say it very loudly, though, because you don't want the dice to hear what your plans are. Because they are mean and vindictive. 6-2-6-3. Here we go. Nice easy toss. 3-6-9. All righty. We survived the 4 rolls. All right. So, mark the 9. $100 pays us $140. At this point, we can go ahead and grab a black because we're pulling down. All right, there's our $140. And what we're going to do at this point, my friends, we're going to be cowards. I'm going to go ahead and drop down to 160. I'll drop down to 160, and we'll go from there. There we go. There's our 160. And remember, when you come down, don't forget about behind the line. I have 125 back here. I'm going to go down just to minimum. I'll do 25 behind the line. All right, and now at this point, you do whatever you want to do. However you like to press. I'm going to do what's called unit pressing, which is my new thing. Unit press means you go up by whatever the unit, the base unit is that you're playing. So in this case, if I'm using a $25 unit, right? It's got $25 on it. So every time I press, I'm going to press by 1 unit. Not press by 1. That means go up by 1 level. So the 4 would go from 25 to 30, 30 to 35, 5, same thing, 25, 30, 30, 6 and 8, 30, 36, 42. 1 unit means 25, 50, 75, 100, 125, so on. All right, so let's keep on going here. Good start for us. 6-2, 6-3. Dice are out. Nice, easy toss. 5-4-9, another 9. That's 2 9s in a row. But it's the other looking 9. It's the 5-4-9 instead of the 6-3-9. $25. You're going to pay $35. Unit press goes up by a quarter. So it looks like 50, and we just pocket $10. And keep rolling. 6-2, 6-3. Dice are out. Nice, easy toss. 4-6-10. I get to 10 this time. Whoops. Collapse that. All right, mark the 10. $25. We drop $1. We get paid 50. We're going to make it look like 50. Unit press, pocket a quarter. The key with a unit press is it falls in between that press by one and half press. If you do half press, you have the potential down the line of just having a buttload of money to bring home. But you also have the potential of not really making much money as you have a ton of money on the field. Press by one is the opposite way. It gives you more money up front, but you're never going to make a lot. The unit press is kind of the best of both worlds. 5, 1, 6, another 6. We should be doing the repeater table too, it looks like. That is our third 6 on this one. So the 6 gets rolled, $35. Again, unit press. So this time we're actually only going to make $5 on that throw. But that's okay. Keep shooting, shooter. 6, 2, 6, 3. Dice are out. Nice easy toss. 6, 2, 8. That's the point. And there's that. Okay, so we hit the 8. We have 25 behind the line. That's going to pay us 30. And then we have 25 on the line. So all told, we're going to make $55. We're going to reset the 8 to look like $60. There we go. And then we're going to do $5 ace deuce, $5 yo, $10 C. We're still early in on this, so I'm going to go ahead and work everything. We're still early enough, but I'm feeling pretty good with my shot, so I'm still going to work. Everything's working. 6, 2, 6, 3. Here we go. Nice easy toss. Hard 10. We will take a hard 10, won't we? All right, hard 10 gets rolled. That's our second 10. We have $50 on that 10. I'm going to drop a $2 big. That's going to pay me $100. And we do a unit press. Normally we go to 100, right? But a unit press means up by 1/4. So I actually make $75 on that throw. Now the other thing is cool. I have $5 here. So check out what we're going to do. We're going to get paid our $35. So now we have 35. I'm going to throw 5 more into it. I got 40 plus the 5 and 5, so I have $50. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to up the hard ways to 25 each. And I didn't have to pay to do that. I just put in that original $10. But I guess I put $15 in. But now I can make big money off this. 6, 2, 6, 3 is our dice set. 6, 2, 6, 3 is the dice set. We're just hitting the same numbers over and over again, which is no problem here. That's a nice thing. Oh, a hard 10. Back to back on the hard 10s. Booyah. There's that. Now, that's an exciting one because this $75 first off becomes $150. Now, we up it by we up it by 1 unit, so it goes up to $100. We pocket the rest. Over here, we have a quarter. That quarter is going to make it $200. It pays $175. So there's $175. And we're going to leave, we're going to take 100 home with us, and we're going to leave 100 behind. So let's just make it a black chip. There we go. All right, well, if we could get another one, wouldn't that be cool? If we could get 3 hard 10s in a row, that would be neat. 6, 2, 6, 3 is the dice set. 6, 2, 6, 3. Dice are out. Dice are set. Nice, easy toss. 12. We get a 12 this time. Alrighty, there's the 12. Mark the 12. So now we just need a yo. If we can get a yo, we're in good shape. But we're going to do C horn, better horn. I'm going to just throw 25 down. 25 down on the horn high ace deuce. 25 down on the horn high ace deuce. Let's see what happens. 6, 2, 6, 3 is the dice set. Dice are out. Nice easy toss. 1, 3, 4. 1, 3, 4 is the number. Hold on a second. Okay, 1, 3, 4. There's the number. Mark the 4. What the heck is a point? 6 was a point. We hit 6. Oh, sorry, 8 was the point. We hit the 8. 10 was the point. We hit the 10. So this is actually a come out roll. So 4 is the point. 4 is the point. We'll put 25 behind the line. We're going to make it look like 75. We're going to bring The hard four back up, and we're going to bring the horn high ace deuce back up. Sorry about that, gang. I lost track of the point. 6-2, 6-3. I was too busy jabbering with y'all. 6-2, 6-3. Here we go. Dice are out. Nice easy toss. 1-5-6. Another 1-5-6. There's that. Bring the 4 in. So 6 has $60. That's going to pay us $70. There's a 70, and we're going to leave 30 behind. Remember, go up by 1 unit. So now we capture $45 and $40. We lost a quarter. And we keep rolling. 6-2, 6-3 is our dice set. Dice are out. Nice easy toss. 5-4-9. Another 9. Bring it in. $50 pays us $70. I'm going to drop a nickel, so we're going to get paid $75. We go up by 1 unit, so we make it look like $75. So we need the 2, the 3, the 5, and the 11 gives us the all. 2, 3, 5, and 11. 6-2, 6-3 is what we're shooting. Dice are out. Nice, easy toss. 1-5-6. I think that's a repeater on the 6s if we had been playing on a repeater table. What does that give us? That's 1. Wait, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 6s, and every 6 has been 5, 1, 6. Oh, I gotta get paid. Pays us 105, and we're gonna make it look like 120. Going up by 1 unit at a time. This time you're gonna pay $75 for that roll. And this is what I love about it. You can really rebuild your cash really fast. 6-2, 6-3 is the dice set. Dice are out. Nice easy toss. 6-4-10. 6-4-10 on cop dice. Bring it in. There it is. So, good and bad. Bad, because we lose $100 here. We're just going to put $100 back up. Good, because we have $100 there. Drop 5. It's going to pay $200. And again, we just go up by a quarter. We go up by 1 unit. So we're just banking cash here. It's fun, though. The guys collect the money. Easy game. 6-2, 6-3. Dice are out. Nice easy toss. 5-3-8. Boy, we haven't hit an 8 in a long time. 5-3-8 gets hit. $60 pays $70. And we'll leave 30 behind. We'll pocket 40. And we'll keep shooting. Boy, we need that. We need that yo. And let's get the others as long as we're at it. 6-2, 6-3. Dice are out. Nice easy toss. Ace, deuce, trace. Ace, deuce, trace. So now, mark the 3. 2, 5, and 11. Here at Ace, we're going to mark the, we're going to have $25 on the horn high yo. 25 on the horn high yo. 6-2, 6-3. Dice set. Dice are out. Nice easy toss. Aces. Look at that. Aces, baby. There's the aces. Bring it over. So first off, we had $25 on horn high yo, which means $5 on the aces, which means $155 minus the 25, so it means $130 that we're going to get for that. Now, the next thing that it does for us, and we're going to throw $5 onto the straight ace deuce. The other thing that's cool is that 5 is now worth $465. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead. I'm feeling pretty good, so I'm just going to drop 180. And then I'm going to drop. No, I'm going to drop 225. 225 on the 5. Laying 225 on the 5 is going to pay me $150, which means I need to pay a $7 vig. So there's my $7 vig. That, my friends, is a lay bet. All right, so, and I'm also going to throw $10 in right now. $5, I'm going to hop the fives. Because a lot of times after you do a lay, it hops. And I'm going to turn everything else off. Everything else is off except for my behind the line and I'm going to work my hards, my hops, my horn, and that's it. So my 6 through 10 are off. 6 through 10 are off. Okay, 6, 2, 6, 3. Dice are out. Nice easy toss. Yo, 11. Oh my gosh. All right. So now we're going to have to talk. Now we got to do some talking here. Let's mark the 11. Bring the aces over. Boom. The 11 hits. First off, let's do this. We have $10. We have $25 horn high yo. That's $10 is $160 minus the 30 to keep it up is $130. So let's grab the $130 and I'm going to change it to $25 horn high ace deuce, $25 yo. Now the next thing that happens is we hit here. That's $465. I'm going to grab the $465. There's 400. There's 50. There's $65. And I'm going to bring it back up to $25 now. Now here's what's fascinating. That 5, which was worth $465, is now worth, gosh, what's the math on it? $151 times 15. So it's worth over $2,000 now. That 5 just became very, very valuable. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay it. I'm going to lay it $900. I'm going to lay it $900 more dollars than what I had. 900 is going to pay 600, which means $30 in big. All right, here we go. This is going to be exciting. We need the 5. 5 is the number. I'm leaving. Oh, I lost this. I'm turning. What to do? Everything is off everywhere except for my horns and my 4. So my 4 and my horns are the only things that are working on this toss. Just those two things. 6, 2, 6, 3. Dice are out. Ace, deuce, trace. Well, ace, deuce, trace is not bad because, first off, that's my 4th horn in a row. Why is the ace, deuce, trace not bad? Well, because I had $25 on the ace, deuce, horn high, ace, deuce, trace, $25 on the yo, which means I've got 15 on the ace, deuce. So I'm going to get paid $160 plus 80, so I'm going to get paid $240 minus the 50, so I'm going to get paid $190. Throw 10 in, $200 for that throw. Mark it. I'm going to throw another quarter in, and we're going to throw the other quarter on the horn high. Let's throw the horn high 12. We're going to do the horn high 12. No, we're not. We're going to do the horn high aces. Horn high. So now we got horn high aces, horn high ace deuce, horn high yo. 6, 2, 6, 3 is what we're shooting. Everything is still off. The only thing that's on is the 4 behind the line. An easy toss. 2, 6, 8. 2, 6, 8 is the roll. Breaks the streak of the horns, which is okay. This is the money I needed to collect. Okay, these die. Everything is back on, and I'm going to put $25 down on horn high ace deuce. Everything is back on. We need that 5. We need the 5. 6, 2, 6, 3. Need the 5. Come on, 5. Dice are out. Nice easy toss. We got the 5, but unfortunately we got a 2 along with it. That's 5, 2, 7. 5, 2, 7. That ends that. And the timing of turning everything back on turned out to be terrible. Alrighty. Well, let's get some of the set back up. Okay. Now the good news is, for me at least, is I laid all of this. So the 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's going to pay me $900 on the 5 on a leg, gives me 600. 225 gives me 150. So all told, I made $750 on that 7. So not bad at all. Okay, let's get this set back up. There we go, we're 330. And what I'm going to do this time, let's go ahead and go big up here. So we have 330 right there, and I'm doing 75, 25, 25, 25. So now I'm at 405. We're at 405. Call it 455. Plus a quarter here, that's 480. And then we'll make it an even 500. Ace, deuce, yo, $10 C, $500 bet. There's one blue chip. We're back in, ready to go. I'm going to get rid of some of these greens. I've got quite the collection here. So I'm going to get rid of a whole stack of greens. That's $500. So I'll get that blue back. And then let's see what I got on the blacks. There is a whole stack of black. That'll give me 2 yellows. So that's what I started with. So let's get all of that. And then let me also get rid of some of these reds. Here's $100 in red. Get rid of that. That's a black. All right. So I'm up probably about $1,200, $1,300 on that roll. Okay. We're going to do one more hand. We're just going to do one more hand and we're going to call it quits for tonight. We're going to do 6, 2, 6, 3. Everything's working. So remember, this is the power spread plus. Power spread because I'm starting with 330 as opposed to 220. So that's the power part. Oh, let's get this going one at a time. 156. So 156 gets rolled. There, that's 7. That roll, by the way, was 5, 10, 15, 20, 23 rolls. So the 6 gets rolled. It's going to pay me $105. I want it in greens because we're going up on the 4 and 10. $50 each on the 4 and 10. And we bring the 6. Another 516, by the way. So that's the only type of 6 I've rolled today has been the 516. Isn't that weird? I mean, no 4 2s, no 3 3s, only that. Okay, there's the 20 there. And let's just come back here with the $25 horn high ace deuce. All right, second throw. We're looking for the second throw. Yo. I actually want the second throw opposite yo. We want the 3. That would be better for us. 6, 2, 6, 3. Here we go. Nice easy toss. 516. Another 516, and it's the winner. Every roll has been a 516. Okay, we got 125 behind the line. That pays 150 plus a quarter on the front. It's going to be $200. Now remember, at this point, this is a spread. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set the spread means I'm pushing everything up inside. So I'm going to go to 120 on the 6. I go to 100 on the 5. And I go to 100 on the 9. And there we go. All right. So now, in the normal spread, this is where we pull down. This is where the plus comes in. Because we're going one more. And we're shooting the 6, 2, 6, 3 dice set. Dice are out. Nice easy toss. 10, hard 10. That's beautiful. Oops. There's your hard 10. There's your 6. 10 is going to be the point. Mark the 10, mark the 6. Now, this is going to pay us $100. They drop $2 in big. There's the $2 in big. And I'm going to kit my $100. There it is. Now, this means everything goes up on the outside. So my 10 goes to 100. My 4 goes to 100. And then I have $25 here. So that's going to go to 200 and down. So there's a 200. We'll make it look like 100. And we're going to put 100 into our bank. All right, so now this is the this roll. Oh, put $25 back out onto the horn high ace deuce, please. 6263. This is the one we bring it down. 145. So we've survived. We got the 4 hits. If you get 4 hits, you celebrate. You say booyah, and you bring it all down. So that's going to pay 140. I'm going to get paid 150 for 10. There's 150. There's the 10. And what we're going to do now is we're bringing everything. You know what? Let's leave everything. Let's just come down to. Shoot. We're going to come down to. We're going to do a pyramid. We'll do a pyramid. If you don't know what the pyramid is, it's a. No, we're not doing the pyramid. Dang it, what to do? We're just going to come all the way down. Let's come all the way down. Let's just play the strategy the way it's meant to be. Bring everything down. I mean, that's the idea behind it. And this quarter is actually coming behind the line because we only have 25 there now. I left the 100 up there because, well, we had 100. And the most you can have behind the line is 75. All right, there we go. Well, let's just get everything reset. We're going to have another stack of grains right there. We almost have 2 stacks of grains. All right, now at this point, we just keep rolling. Oh, I owed a quarter to bring that back up. All right, so we had our 4 hits. Now we just run with this. Up 750. Well, good job, buddy. Good job. 6263. Dice are out. Nice, easy toss. 2, 4, 6. Hey, it's a 6. That's not a 516. That is our first non-516. 30 pays 35. And again, we go up by 1 unit. A unit press, so we go up to 60. We only pocket a nickel on that throw. We've already marked the 6 up top. What do I have to mark up top? 6, 6, 10, 5, 6. So look, I'm just throwing the same numbers here. Okay, here we go. 6, 2, 6, 3. Dice set. Dice are out. Nice, easy toss. Hard 10. That is a roll, my friends. That is a roll. And this is why I like playing the hard 10s the way that I do. So first off, it's the point. I'm going to get 50 behind the line, and I'm going to get 25 on the line. So we're going to take all that, and we're going to reset the 10. That's the third hit of the 10, so we're going to reset it to 75. Now, what's really exciting, though, is this black chip right there. That's $800 and down. So I'm going to take my $700 that I'm going to get paid, and I'll put another 100 on it. So I got 200, and I pocket $600 on that throw. 700 if you include over there. That's pretty cool. Now, back out. So we're on a come out roll. I'm only 6 throws in. So I'm not very deep. There's 25, horn high, ace 2. So I'm not very deep. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and work because I'm not very deep. And I'm rolling well. 6, 2, 6, 3. Nice, easy toss. And of course, that curses me because I just threw a 6, 1, 7. Bummer. All right, but hey, if you're going to throw it on the come out. So now, there's all of this. Oh, the $200 on the 10. That's painful. All that comes down. We weren't very far along in the all tall small, but still that comes down. We do get a quarter back right there. Yay, team. All right, let's reset. And what we're going to do is we're going to just start over on the power spread plus. 25, 25, 25 horn high ace deuce. There's my $75 up there. I don't think I paid that yet, but there it is. And 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All right. Well, let's just start over on the super power press, shall we? That's a bummer. Okay, I'm working to come out. Guess that taught me a quick lesson. 6, 2, 6, 3. Here we go. Dice are out. Nice, easy toss. Aces. Aces in both places. For our first roll. There it is. Bring that down. We have $25 on that. That's going to pay us $155 minus 50 to keep it up. It's going to be $105. And we're going to throw $5 onto the straight yo. And mark the aces. And here we go. Still looking for a point, but man, we'll take that. We'll take that deuces. Now let's hope we get an ace deuce here. That'd be nice. 6-2, 6-3. Nice easy toss. We get a 6, a 2, 4, 6. Boy, now all of a sudden, what happened to our 5, 1, 6? All right, puck's going to be on. That's the 6. So remember, now we're doing the spread again. So we have, you know, I had so many. I'm going to pay myself my 105, and I'm going to take my spread out of my greens over here. So there's 50 and 50. And we're going to bring the 90 down, and we're going to make it 125 behind the line. Max odds. We lost our second throw, yo. Here we go. 6-2, 6-3. Last shooter on this round. Dice are out. Nice easy toss. Oh, 3, 4, 7. That shooter killed me. That shooter killed me there at the end. You know what? I mean, we're going to go ahead and go one more. We'll go one more, like I always say. All right. Easy to reset this one. All right. There we go. We're reset. We know we have, I got to put my 330. We know we have 330. There's our 330. 380. 430. 505. So there's $505. All right, well, that wasn't bueno. If I hadn't worked the come out roll, that would have been perfect. We would have been in great shape, but working that come out roll killed me. Here we go. Let's start over. 6-2, 6-3. This time I'm serious. Last shooter. No more after this. 6-2, 6-3. Dice are out. Everything's working. Hard 10. Booyah. We'll start off with that. That's no problem. There's the hard 10. Mark the 10. 10 will be the point. This comes into, I'm going to pay myself $100 plus the other $100. So we're going to turn the 10 into a hard 10. We're going to put 50 behind the line, 50 on the 4. So we're spread. That's our spread. I'm going to make it 75 behind the line. There's our spread. Oops. That's the normal thing to do. Now, next roll, we will press the inside numbers. 6-2, 6-3. Dice are out. Here we go. Nice easy toss. 2, 4, 6. Boy, all of a sudden we can't get a 5-1. But 2, 4, 6, there's nothing wrong with that. That's $105. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab, there's 105. And then I'm grabbing 4 greens out of my pocket here. And we're making 100, 100, 100, 120, 120. All right, so that's good. Now, we're looking for one more hit. This is our third hit. For our third hit, we're going to do, where's the numbers? Where'd they go? There it is. Third hit, we do a outside press, right? 6-2, 6-3. Dice are out. Nice easy toss. 2, 5, 7. The dice have abandoned us, my friends. They have abandoned us. That was too quick of a roll. We're going to come back right back where we are on those guys. So now we're 440. Yeah, 440 plus 75 is 515, 565, 590. So $590. I'm just going to throw in, there's 500 right there. That is 75. That's 590 and a quarter more because, I'm sorry, over here, I got to do my ace deuce yo. All right, well, we've given back a lot of money these last couple rolls. We better have a shooter actually shoot the damn dice. I'm not abandoning my dice set. 6-2, 6-3. Here we go. Come on, shooter. Everything's working. Nice easy toss. 1-4-5. 1-4-5 gets rolled. Mark the 5. 100 pays 140. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and grab, there's 100. I'm grabbing 150. I'm throwing in $10. And we're going to set 75. Oops, over here. We're going to set 75 on the 10. We're doing 75 on the 4. And the 5 is the point that comes down. Now, by doing it this way, then we get paid 150, 140, 140, 140, 150. So we're getting that big mark, and then we're going to press everything inside. Here we go, 6-2. All we need is 4 hits. 6-2, 6-3. Here we go. Nice easy toss. Hard 10. Man, we're hitting the hard 10 tonight, aren't we? All right, there's the hard 10. Bring the 5 down. Mark the 10. Now, we'll take care over here first. You get paid $150. And what I'm going to do is, let's just get paid the 150. I'm going to switch this out behind so it looks like 100. Because I need the 150. Because I'm going to put 25 back on the 5. And I'm making the 6 and the 8 are both going to look like 150. And the 9, it looks like 125. So I need to turn in here. I'll just do, I've got 2 reds right there. Alright, so now we have 150 on both. Let me just make this easy. It's looking all goofy. Sorry about that, gang. Alright. It's 150. That's 25, 50, 75, 100. There we go, 150. 150, 150. All right. Here we go. Next shooter. So that's our 3rd hit. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Here we go. Now this is our money shot hit. This is where we're going to pull it down. 6-2, 6-3. Dice are out. Nice easy toss. 5-4-9 gets rolled. 5-4-9. We're going to get paid 100. We have 125 on that 9. That 125 is going to pay us $175. So let's grab our 175. Now here's a little bit of a dilemma. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and be greedy. We're going to go for it. We're going to do one more hand. I'm not pressing anything up though this time. I'm just going to go one more hand. We're going to get a little bit more cash. And then we'll go, hey, Texas Crapshoot, how are you, sir? Fredo, I haven't seen you for a while. So let me see. We're doing 6-2, 6-3. Dice are out. Nice, easy toss. 4-5-9. Cool. All righty. All right, here we go. Mark the 9. 5-4-9 followed by 5-4-9. We have 125. That pays us 175. We're going to call it 200 for a quarter. And now we're going to retreat. I'm going to leave $50. I'm going to leave $60. I'll use 2 units. So we're going to do 210 inside, and then we'll do a quarter on the outs. All right, we'll do a quarter on the outs. So overall, it's what, 260 is what we're going to have bet inside. Let me get $25. Get 5 reds. There we go. And let's do 60 and 60. All right, that was a profitable 3 hands, which helped get back some of the losses that Work in the Come Out did on that last one. All right, now we're just going to do single unit presses. Single unit meaning we're going up by $25 or $30 each time we throw, not to be confused with press by 1. If you say press by 1, it's going to go up by $5 or $6. If you say unit press at this point, it would be $25 or $30. Nice easy toss. And it doesn't matter because that's a 617. All that talk. Okay, there's a 617. Let's pick up everything. Not a long roll. There's only 8 rolls, 8 tosses. But boy, we made some money on it. We did make some money. All right, let's pick up all the bad juju. Get the bad juju out of there. All right, and let's see what we ended up with. All right, it shouldn't make it too hard to count. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 10. So you have 2 reds. to go with our 1 red that we have. There we go. Let's see what we have in the greens. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 200 in green. I'm going to put the 200 in green with 1, 2, 3 black. That'll give me a blue, and I'm going to combine another blue with it. Or purple. My purple is blue. That's another $1,000. So we ended up with, not shabby, $2,000 was our bankroll. So I'm going to keep 2 yellow chips off to the side. That was our bankroll. So overall, in these 4 tosses, we ended up making 1,900. So there's 1,000, 1,500, 1,900, 1,950, 1,965, 1,967. So we made $1,967 on 4 hands. And look at that, first hand was a PSO. I'm not going to complain. I just wish it would happen to me more often at the actual table, huh? But I like this. I like the spread. I like the power spread. I really like the power spread plus, especially if you're rolling well. All you got to do is get 4 rolls. If you get 4 rolls, you pretty much guarantee yourself a profit of, what do we figure out? Like $390, either $340 or $390 if you can get 4 rolls doing this. Now, what kills you is that PSO, because you lost $330, plus whatever you have on your bonus bet, plus whatever you had on the pass line, plus whatever you had on hardways and horns. But hey, how often does the PSO come? Not as often as you would think sometimes. But anyway, hey, it's your game, it's your money. Start off with the spread. That's the safest way to do it. Then go to the power spread. Then go to the power spread plus, and see what happens. Anyway, guys, I'm out of here. This was fun. Thanks for dropping by. Thanks for being involved. Remember, I've started a new channel. I've set it up. I'm starting to record content for it, but I'm not going to launch until November. But it is called Craps for Everyone. CRAPSFOREVERYONE. Everyone. Everything spelled out. Now, the reason why I'm starting that channel is to teach new people from the beginning, from the basics. Very short videos on very specific aspects of the game. And I'm going to bring into this channel talking about the superstitions, talking about etiquette, talking about, how to bet properly. I'm not talking about strategies. I'm not going to talk about I will give them a couple strategies like the Iron Cross, type of thing. But it will be nothing complicated. I do not want to, I want them to go to all the other channels to get that stuff. This channel is just going to be for beginners to help them feel more comfortable the first time they go to a table. That's the whole purpose of it. And I would appreciate your support if you could go and subscribe, even though it's not really up yet. Go ahead and start some subscriptions on it, please. If you're a YouTube creator, if you're a content creator, tell your channel about it, please. Spread the word, because the only way craps is going to stay in the casinos is if people are playing craps. We want more people playing craps, so that way we get more tables and we get fewer of the bubble crap type of things. That doesn't, I know some of y'all really love bubble craps, but I like the table. I like people around. I like the real craps. So we have to get more and more people involved in it. And the only way we can do that is by education. And so this channel is going to be all about education. And I'm going to be talking with content creators about their origin stories. Jeremy, how did you get into craps? What was your story? How did you, tell me about the beginning of your craps? Same thing with Waylon. How did you get started? What were you doing? How was it? And talk about those first times that we were at the table and then why we got addicted to it. So hopefully you'll support me on that if you're still watching. Again, that's YouTube / what is it? Now you have to do / @ sign for the new channel / craps for everyone. So anyway, that's it. Thanks, guys. Bye, y'all.